Preston Leinenbach here for OttersTV, preseason edition of OttersTV, as today was Fan Fest here at historic Bosse Field. But the best part about it is that we had a former Otter here with us at Bosse Field for Fan Fest. And we're talking about a former second baseman, the former MVP of the Frontier League, Otter Allen, here joining us from historic Bosse Field. Josh, thanks for coming back and joining us here on OttersTV.
Yeah, thank you for having me. It's always great being back. Love being here.
So how long are you going to be here? You're obviously just stopping by, swinging through a little bit.
Yeah, I was coming up from Florida. I'm on my way to St. Paul right now, so I'm only here until Tuesday. So we have to report on Wednesday. So I was back at home and getting a little work in, and Andy texted me and said, "Hey, you want to come on out and work out?" And I never refuse a time to come back to Evansville.
Yeah, so. Why not? Evansville, or Heavensville, as some people like to call it. Yeah, we've seen you swing through a couple times since you were last with the club. We saw John Schultz swing by at times last year during the preseason spring training time as well, so that's always a lot of fun to have some of the former players come back to Evansville. And for a couple of them, they've had a few surprises. We have new inter-concourse banners here at Bosse Field, and this guy is on one of them. How did that make you feel to see your face plastered on a banner here at Bosse Field?
Oh, it feels great. You know, I mean, I spent so much time here and so many years and everything, and being able to come back, it feels like a second home, and being able to kind of see a picture of me and I guess some type of recognition. I mean, it's a great feeling. I was fortunate enough to accomplish a lot here, and you know, none of it would have been possible without the people around this organization, so it's great to be a part of it in a different way.
And talking about obviously the year since you were here, you obviously set some Otters records, not only for a single season, but also career statistical records. You were joking how if you would have stayed one more year, you could have broke John Schultz's career records as well. But going back and obviously think about all the teams that you've been part of, 2016 obviously has to stand out for you. Just what about that year stands out, and some of your favorite memories from that year?
Well, obviously it was great because statistically I had probably like one of the best seasons I've ever had.
354 batting average? Are you kidding me, man?
But I think just the resiliency of our team, you know, because I mean, in the 4 years, honestly, I mean, that wasn't the best team I think that we had talent-wise out of the last 4 years, but it was just the resiliency, I think, of whenever the offense would kind of drag behind. It seemed like the starters. I mean, the great example is Game 5 of the championship. I mean, we really didn't put up. We put up what, one run, I think, in the fourth. Hunter Ackerman puts the game on his back, and then we go to Randy McCurry, shut it out, we win 1-0. You know, and it's a game like that that just kind of shows what kind of team we are. Of when guys aren't doing well, the rest of the guys pick back up, and we're never really out of it. You know.
As this year's the 25th anniversary of the Evansville Otters since arriving in Evansville in 1995. I see you were a part of a few of those seasons. Besides 2016, the championship part of it, what are some of your favorite memories here with the Otters?
I think one of the best was 2014, which was my rookie year. First part of pro ball. I'd never been a part of pro ball, and that was probably, I think, the closest team I've ever played with before, and that was kind of the first group of John Schultz, myself, Chris Sweeney, Nick Baylog, you know, a lot of the guys that kind of stood around for a while. And when we clinched playoffs for the first time, and I got to go in the locker room and pop bottles with the coaches and the team, that was a night I'll never forget. You know, it was just something different, something new, and the celebration style of it was just something awesome.
Right. So this year you said you were reporting to St. Paul. Last year you had affiliated baseball experience. What was that like?
It was a big change. I mean, it's something that it was a dream come true. You know, I mean, I've been wanting to do it my whole life, and I finally got an opportunity, and it was great. And I got to meet a lot of good guys and make a lot of great connections with coaches and players, and you know, top prospects and all this kind of stuff. And wish it could have lasted longer, but you know, it's baseball, and it's the way that it is. And I was fortunate I had the opportunity. It was a great learning experience, and being able to take that into this year, I think, will really help me.
So you were reporting to St. Paul this year. Last year you had some affiliated baseball experience, and Otters manager Andy McCauley has already talked to you that he has this picture of a lineup card from your affiliated baseball experience last year where you were back-to-back in the lineup card with Tim Tebow, one of America's favorite people, if not only athletes. What was that like to, obviously he's known for his football career at the University of Florida, but what was that like to just kind of interact with him and get to play with him?
Oh, it was great. And I mean, it meant, I think, a little bit more to me than other people because I'm from Florida and I'm a huge Florida Gators fan.
Right.
And Florida Gators people worship Tim Tebow. So, of course, you know, whenever you're in the locker room, it's you don't want to be that guy that's like, oh, hey, Tim, you know. And so I, you know, played it cool, you know, kind of nice and casual, but got the opportunity to really get close with him, and he's a great guy. He's everything off the field and off the camera that you would expect.
Well, Josh, it was great having you here at the ballpark. Best of luck to you in your baseball season as well, and thanks for joining us here on Otters TV.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
That's Josh Allen. I'm Preston Leinenbach. This has been Otters TV.